Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Last night I shared a video highlighting that many analysts agree that the fact that XRP price went down during that liquidation event was actually good because it resulted in XRP testing a particular level of support, a crucial level of 54 cents. It wicked below it down to about 52 cents, but it held. It held for the whole day. And so there's no shortage of perspective from people agreeing that that's of crucial importance. So you might be thinking, XRP price go down, we're happy? Well, yeah, because and typically chart structure, I mean, I shared, I'm going to rehash the whole video yesterday, but there's all sorts of analysts acknowledging, hey, it's just ranging, we need something to happen, and then they give their technical analysis reasons why they believe that. Well, there's also today a very popular chart analyst out there who says that XRP is ready for all-time high. And that's a direct quote. So lots of confidence out there, even though the price went down yesterday and hasn't fully recovered. It's, XRP's 59 cents at the time that I'm recording this. So I want to share with you some stuff, including analysis on what's actually going on big picture, because I'm still afraid XRP doesn't hit a new all-time high unless Bitcoin does. So is Bitcoin going to hit a new all-time high? I'll talk a little bit about that, including this theory of a lengthening market cycle for crypto. But before going further, I do want to be clear, I do not have a financial background of any kind. I'm not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. So like I said, XRP's 59 cents. Bitcoin, at the time I'm recording this, 44,290 bucks. The asset class market cap did get back above 1.7 trillion, so happy to see that. And people in the market, frankly, not really fazed by this. Fear and Greed Index, 72 out of 100. Chart analyst Credible Crypto, one of my favorite analysts out there, he says all metrics looking good here and is expecting a move to the upside. He wrote, update since last video update. It's looking good, folks. Spot trading at a premium equals bullish. Funding remains flat equals healthy. No massive increase in open interest as we grind up equals healthy. And then he shared this. There's an individual named Crypto El Presidente, and there's a repost of something shared by this individual by Credible Crypto. And he just shared a little brain emoji, so indicating clearly that Credible Crypto agrees with the thought process behind what Crypto El Presidente said. And I want to highlight it because it has to do with this concept of a blow-off top, a lengthening market cycle for crypto, broadly speaking. And I already know, and I've talked about this on the channel before, Credible Crypto, and he has believed this for years, that what we're actually seeing is lengthening cycles, and he says that we're still in like the last market cycle. It's not the last one, it's the current one. It's just been going on, and it's just extended despite the pullback that we had after seeing the most recent highs in 2021, where Bitcoin hit almost $70,000. He says no, it's just lengthening, and he's made arguments why, and we talked about that. And so I am super curious to see who ends up being right, because he firmly believes, and if he's right, then this would happen, right? He firmly believes that Bitcoin very soon will be hitting a new all-time high. But then you have, the blockchain backer, and I would say, these are a couple of my very favorite analysts out there. I've been following both for literal years, and they both have an incredible hit rate in terms of accuracy. And so I'm a big fan of both of them. But they substantially agree on the most important thing at play here. Does Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, which has been required historically for XRP to hit a new all-time high? Well, Credible Crypto says, yes, it's going to happen, and the blockchain backer says that it's not what he thinks is most probable. So, I don't know. I don't pretend to know. We're just going to find out who's right about this. I hope the blockchain backer's wrong, but see, that's why I'm afraid. He has such an incredible accuracy rate. I'm like, God damn it. And I'm probably not the only one that feels like that. He's just so good at what he does. But so is Credible Crypto. So I hope Credible Crypto's right. And I'm sure the blockchain backer would be happy to be wrong, because that would be good for his net worth too. You know what I mean? So we're going to find out together. But I wanted to share with you this perspective regarding the lengthening cycle, since Credible Crypto seems to be on board with this particular thinking. So here's what he said. Does Bitcoin follow 4-year cycles or lengthening cycles? In 2011, 2013, and 2017, we saw a traditional blow-off top. But in 2021, we did not. If we were to assume that the blow-off tops were in fact the cycle highs, then naturally we have to assume that Bitcoin doesn't follow 4-year cycles, but rather lengthening cycles. Between 2011 and 2013, there were 905 days. Between 2013 and 2017, there were 1,479 days. If we assume that the cycles lengthen by the same relative degree each time, that would give us a multiplier of 1.63. 1,479 previous cycle length times 1.63 equals 2,418 days. So that's the math. And I know it's easier if you're looking at the screen, you can probably follow a bit more easily, but when people are sharing numbers, it can be more difficult, but I just want to get the idea across. Then he says that would make for an estimated blow-off top around the end of July 2024. It's an idea that makes a lot of sense to me, especially given 2021's irregular topping pattern. If the halving theorists are to be disillusioned, it seems we will find out in the coming months. And here's the Bitcoin USD chart that he shared. So we are going to find out together. I'm not a chart guy, so I'm not going to pretend to have the answer, but I want to share with you what I think some of the smartest and most talented minds in our space are having to say about this. And I really do mean that about these guys. In particular, Credible Crypto and Blockchain Backer. And there are a lot of other fantastic analysts out there. It's just that, I mean, part of the reason that I'm such, like, I've been following them for years, so I'm more confident. There are other analysts. I'm always willing to give new analysts a shot and follow them regularly and just kind of see what happens. But, you know, I need years to pass to have that degree of confidence. So nothing against any of the other analysts out there necessarily. There are plenty that I follow on a regular basis. But I've just noticed that the accuracy rate with those two in particular, it's just insane. So we're going to see what happens here. Here's something else that Credible Crypto had to say on this topic, though. Credible Crypto wrote, because he was asked here, Cred, where do you stand on the blow-off top in July? Also, when do you think the next blow-off top may be after this cycles? Credible Crypto said, not sure about which month we may see it in 2024, but I agree it will be this year. 4 to 6 months after all-time high is breached sounds reasonable. Well, I hope he's right. I would love for this to be the case. I would be really disappointed if Bitcoin doesn't hit a new all-time high. Now, in the end, it's not going to matter for me because either I'm enticed to sell or I'm not. And so for me, however long that takes, I'm seeing this through. I've already been at over 6 years. If it takes another 6 years or 10 years, whatever, I don't care. Whatever it takes, the answer is I'm going to be here. Because over time, the grind is upward, folks. I just prefer, if I could have my life changing wealth sooner than later, I would prefer that. But I will be as patient as is necessary to see this through. And then there was this XRP price chart shared by chart analyst Cryptos, and he wrote, impressive XRP daily close above support. Very strong 20% bounce after the dump. So he's talking about the dump yesterday, of course, with the liquidity flush. Usually an indication that our bottom is in. Next target 61 cents. And I did notice that chart analyst Greg Crypto responded to this and simply wrote, yep. So it does seem to be the majority opinion from what I've gathered that analysts seem to think, yep, that was an important level of support. It has held. This is exactly what we want to see, which is part of what I was getting at in a video last night that I published. Here you have a very popular chart analyst Dark Defender, who very recently exceeded 100,000 followers, a very cool milestone. So congratulations, Dark Defender. That's no easy task. But he wrote the following this morning. A lot of rampage from 63 cents to 58 cents. XRP is ready for all-time high. Now, folks, he doesn't say that every single day. So the fact that XRP did what it did, got out of the range, held at that support, it seems to me that that was something that he would probably agree is pretty crucial. I'm going to make that assumption anyway, right? And then somebody named Silver Goblin responded to Dark Defender and said, can you explain why you think it's ready for all-time high, or is this just a hopium statement? A fair enough question. Dark Defender wrote, due to previous patterns, due to indicators, due to the Elliott wave patterns, monthly, weekly, daily time frames, etc. So, folks, he's just saying this is what he sees in the charts. This is what he thinks is coming. And it doesn't mean it's literally going to be tomorrow. But I still have this sensation that we've never been closer to XRP finally hitting a new all-time high. which is why the blockchain backer is making me nervous. Be wrong, blockchain backer, damn it. Oh, we're going to fight out together. It'll be fine either way, and we are going to have a lot of fun. I think that this year is going to be very, very exciting. Hopefully the whole year, but even if it's just like the first 4 to 6 months, I'll take it. I'll frickin' take it, especially with what's happening with the spot Bitcoin. I'm super curious to see how this pans out, because I still think it's going to be a sell the news event. After it pumps, like I mean, to be clear, I think price goes up quickly, immediately on the news, but then in fairly short order, craters back on down as some people sell. So I do think that's what's most probable. Happy to be wrong. Always happy for that. Yes, very happy to be wrong, because then my net worth goes higher. I would be happy to be wrong, and I'm just taking a for fun guess on that one. But we'll see, folks. Sit tight, because it's about to get really, really, really interesting. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Mambo.